Hi guys, it's Rachel and welcome to today's Fun Friday video. Today is a little bit different because I am baking something which I surprisingly is like one of my favorite things to do, and I do it quite often, but I don't film it because I get kind of like stressed out. But today I decided to film something for St. Patrick's Day. So today I will be showing you guys how to make these green Cheerio cereal bars that are so delicious and are like really good. So if you want to learn how to make those, then keep on watching. But before you do, I just want to quickly say that I'm not a professional baker or chef or anything like that, so I do mess up and that's okay, but I hope you guys enjoy the video and I hope you make them. So you can watch the video now. Okay, goodbye. Things you will need to make these awesome Cheerio bars that my whole family loves is 3 tablespoons of butter. Then you're going to need 50 regular sized marshmallows or 6 cups of mini marshmallows. Also, you are going to be needing 5 cups of Cheerios. And then, because we are making them green, we're also going to be needing green food coloring. Other things that you'll need is a big bowl to mix it all in. I think that's all you'll need, but I will have all of the ingredients and the directions and all that kind of stuff and everything else that I forget to mention in the description below. So if you do want to write down the recipe and make it, it'll be in the description below and you can just write it down and make it as you want. Let's get started. So in my saucepan, I'm going to put the 3 tablespoons of butter and the 50 marshmallows in it. So my butter and marshmallows are in here. The butter is all the way at the bottom. But now the next thing that you're going to want to do is get a big bowl. The bigger the bowl, the better, so you have room to stir and all that kind of stuff. In the bowl, you're going to want to go ahead and measure out 5 cups of Cheerios and put it in the bowl. So now we are over by the stove. I have put the 5 cups, there's Mom, I've put the 5 cups of Cheerios in the bowl, and now I'm going to melt the marshmallows and butter together. And you want this on like a medium heat. You don't want the butter and the marshmallows to burn because then they'll ruin and you'd have to start over. So make sure to stir consistently and like constantly so the butter and the marshmallows don't burn. So the butter and marshmallow have melted together finally, and now I'm going to add a couple drops of the green food coloring. Not quite sure how many, but until I like the color of green. I'm gonna start off, okay, with 4. I was gonna go 3. Oh, by the way, I took the marshmallows and butter off of the heat. So this is just it like cooling down and adding the color. Maybe like, okay, that many more drops, 3. That looks good. So here is the marshmallow all dyed, and here is the bowl of Cheerios. So I'm gonna pour this into there and stir it all together. Don't think I said it, maybe I did, but you can also do this part, the melting of the marshmallow and butter. You can also do it in a microwave safe bowl and microwave it if you don't want to use the stove. Either way, after you're done pouring it, make sure you go in like immediately start soaking into water because it is a pain to clean. So make sure you soak it before you start cleaning it. Start mixing in the Cheerios with the marshmallows. I should have said to do this earlier, but line a 13x9 pan with parchment paper, or you can butter it, but lining it is easier. And then after you have mixed the Cheerios and marshmallows together, plop it in the pan and start pressing it out evenly. So this is Mom doing it because she's lovely. But so her hands are wet, so it doesn't stick to her as much. So that is a pro tip, but you also could just lay it in the pan and then take another piece of parchment paper and smush it down so you don't get the sticky on here. This is what it looks like, and it will need to chill. Harden, chill, whichever, for about an hour before you cut it, just so it isn't as sticky. So in about an hour time, we will come back and cut our green Cheerio cereal bars and give a little taste test. So the bars have been sitting for a little over an hour. Sometimes they take longer, sometimes they don't, but they are ready now. So why I like doing them on the parchment paper, because they're just like already ready now. Just set the pan down and pull down the sides of the parchment paper, and then just take a knife and cut them like how you would normally, like a regular cake. Last time I got about 24 slices, so I'm gonna go for about 24 as well. And this is the little finished St. Patrick's Day little cereal bar Cheerio treat. And I'm just gonna have a little bit because it's kind of close to dinner. One of the best things that I like about this is that since they are using Cheerios, most Cheerios, just do double check if you are concerned about that, but most Cheerios are gluten-free, so I can eat them, which is great. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also tell me down in the description if you did make these good treats, and if you want to, you can put a picture on Twitter or Instagram and tag me in them. My Instagram and Twitter are in the description below so I can see your beautiful creations. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you got a good snack out of it, and I will see you guys next week with another Tea Time Tuesday. But until then, I still don't have an outro, but goodbye.